Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, in this video, I am going to be showing you how I get ready for a wedding day. This wedding day takes place in June. It is pretty much summertime here where I live, and it's like 100 degrees and humid currently. So that's how we're getting ready for a really hot wedding day. Going to be there for 6 hours. That's how much the couple has paid me for, is for 6 hours. So it's gonna be all day. So I am preparing for hot weather and a wedding, of course. So you guys will be able to see everything that I take with me on a day like today. So I hope you guys enjoy, and here you go. Here is the outfit I have picked out for today. I know black is very controversial to wear to a wedding, but as a vendor, I feel like it looks very professional, and of course I'm not going to be in any photos, so I decided to wear this romper from BCBG. Now on to breakfast. I went to get some coffee and a bagel. I wanted to drink some coffee to make sure that I have a lot of energy for today. It's gonna be a long, busy day. And then I also got a bagel. And then next up, we're going to figure out the hair situation. I don't like to keep my hair down because if it's windy, which it is quite often here where I live, then sometimes, my hair will be flying and it'll get in the lens, like in front of the lens, and you will get it in the pictures. So I try to avoid that by putting my hair up, and also just because it is so hot, that's another reason why I want my hair up. So I went ahead and tried to do somewhat of a fancier type bun by doing a braid like up to the bun. So I just French braid the back of my head until I have enough until I have it up enough ways for the bun to sit on top of my head. Here is the final product. This was my first time doing this, so it's not the best, but I think it's still okay to leave it. Then I just pulled some pieces out to frame my face, but not too many, because again I don't want them to get in front of the lens and show up in a picture. Okay, now for a coffee break, and then we are going to go ahead and do some makeup. Now it's a super hot day, so I'm going to be really strategic with my makeup. I'm starting off with a prepping spray on my face, and then going in with a moisturizing primer. I have really dry skin, so I need moisture, but I'm making sure to prime because, again, we are going to be in very hot weather, and I want my makeup to last all day, or as long as possible, at least for hopefully the full 6 hours that I am there. And then I am going to go ahead and go in with some concealer to cover up some blemishes and whatever. So I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and then the Tarte, it's like the Shape Tape, but the glowy one, I think. And I just go ahead and blend that in. Next, I'm going in with a lip oil to moisturize my lips and prep them before the very end when I apply some lipstick. Next, I'm just touching up, and then I'm going to go in with foundation. So I'm just going to use a BB cream with SPF in it for today. And typically I mix it to get a better shade for my skin tone. I will typically mix it with that Clinique foundation that you saw, but for today, since it's gonna be so hot, I don't want to put on too much makeup because I don't want to risk it melting off, so I'm just gonna stick with the BB cream for today and then just bronze up a bit to warm it up. So yeah, that'll be what I'll use to protect my skin from the sun, and as well as giving my skin an even skin tone and a nice base to apply some blush and whatnot. Next, I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury brow pencil just to fill in those few sparse areas. My brows are pretty full for the most part, but I just want to make them look a little bit more filled in. Alright, primer is the most important thing today due to the hot weather, so I'm going to be priming my eyes to make sure nothing creases. My eyelids are the only spot on my whole body that can get oily, so I make sure to prime them, especially on a day like today. And then I'm just going to go in and do a very simple makeup look with this MAC eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to be using the matte browns and then the sparkly shadow that I pointed to on the lid, keeping it really simple. And then I'm going in with a powder to set everything. I just use a loose translucent powder. Again, I won't be getting any photos of me today, so no need to worry about anything makeup wise showing up weird in the camera with flash or something. So next I'm going to be going in with some eyeliner, and then I always set my eyeliner with a black shadow, especially on a day like today. I don't want the ends, because like I said, my eyelids are the only thing on my whole body that gets oily, so the liner can move, especially near the wing area is where it likes to move. And then so I always set it with an eyeshadow, and then I'm going to go ahead and just curl my lashes and give it some mascara. And yeah, I guess I skipped or didn't film the parts where I do blush and bronzer and highlighter and stuff, but I did do that before the eyeliner, I'm sure, but I guess I just didn't get any filming of that. And then we're going to do another coffee break, so that way we can keep moving to mascara on the bottom lashes, and then we should be all done, and then we will go ahead and move on to the final touches. Alright, then I'm just going in with some setting spray to lock everything in place, and that is it. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply some sunscreen. I have two different kinds here, but I'm going to go with the glowy one today. So I'm just going to apply that all over to protect my skin from the sun on this very hot day. Okay, next I'm going to accessorize. So of course I need my Apple Watch, especially on a work day like today. I need to keep track of the time and everything like that. So I need this. It's probably like one of the top things on my list that I need to bring with me to literally any session. It doesn't matter if it's a wedding or not, but especially on a wedding day. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a little necklace, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the matching earrings and a ring, and that'll be all the jewelry I will be wearing today. I want to keep it kind of simple, but I do want to look very put together with like accessories and a full outfit and everything, just that way I can look super nice, because again, I am going to be going to a wedding. Whether they'll have photos of me or not, people will still be seeing me, so I just want to look as put together as possible. Alright, next is for what's in my camera bag. So this camera bag is great because I can structure it any way I would like to. So of course I have my 50mm lens on my camera body, so I'm going to put that in there. But first I'm going to add one of my zoom lenses, and then I'm going to add these little padding structures to make sure everything is really secure and it's not going to move around in there. If I were to drop my bag or something, it has cushion all around to help protect it. So that's why I really love this camera bag. I'll try to link it below if I can find it. So I have that lens, I have my 50mm, and then I also have an even bigger zoom lens that I use really only for weddings. I never really use this any other time. So I'm going to add that in today, and then I'm going to go ahead and try to find where it fits best here. And again, apply some protectant walls over or around it, so that way it'll be nice and protected. And then I'm going to go ahead and also bring with me some like lens attachments. I'm going to be bringing a wide angle and a telephoto lens attachment, which you guys will see here in a second. There they are. I'm going to pull them out to show you. That's what these look like. They just screw on to the lenses and everything like that. So those are going to go in here as well, and then I'm going to go ahead and put in my camera body where it fits and my lens strap, or my camera strap I mean. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some different hoods for different lenses. So these are what those look like. And then I'm going to also add my little thing to get dust and things like that off my lenses, so that way they can stay super clean and nothing is in the way. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some things like filters and my SD cards and little things like that that I'm going to need or may need throughout the day. I might not, but I would like to have them just in case. So I put those in the little pockets as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a white balance disc as well to help with the white balance. And then I think I'm going to also be adding in some other stuff like my flash for in case it gets dark and I need to use that. And I think that is everything I'm going to have in this bag. Alright, then I like to go over all of the things like the timeline of events and everything like that, just so that way I can have it fresh in my mind. I like to do this the day of, so that way I have a fresh memory of everything that needs to be done today. Okay, and then I do take my iPad with me just in case I need to refer back to anything, or the bride wants me to refer back to something and I need to look back at it. Of course, I do have my phone with me, but my iPad has all of my work stuff, so I just bring that just in case. Then I also grab a couple of business cards. I usually take just around 5 business cards just in case anyone wants my information. These are things that I carry with me everywhere on a day-to-day basis. I carry one in my wallet to hand out to people if anyone ever asks me. And this is the perfect opportunity because people seeing me taking pictures and stuff, and I actually did end up giving one out at this wedding day to the maid of honor, because she is going to be getting married very soon as well. So I actually did end up giving one of these out. So that's why it's just great to have a couple. I try to just keep around 5. You don't need to bring like 100 copies with you, but I think just like a handful of them is always good to carry with you everywhere. Like I said, I carry mine on a day-to-day basis just in my purse in case anyone were to ever ask me. I can pull out a card and they can have all of my information. Alright, and then next I go ahead and write a little card to the bride and groom the day of. I just like to say thank you for booking with me, congratulations on your wedding day, things like that. And then I also do add a little 25% off coupon for their next session if they ever want to book a session with me, you know, anniversaries or anything like that, or just family photos later down the road. I like to always have that option available to them with a little discount card for them to go ahead and book with me, hopefully again in the future. Alright, and then of course I'm bringing a water bottle with me to stay hydrated during the day. In this bag I have everything I need for detail shots, as well as tripods and just extra things like that that didn't fit in my original camera bag. I'm also going to be bringing some reflectors and my big tripod as well. And then here's one more look at the finished look of my outfit. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you would like to see more content photography related, please subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or a thumbs down if you didn't. I would like to know either way. And if you would like to see more behind the scenes of my life, you can also check out my main channel, which I will also have linked down below. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!